Welcome to Reloading from the Hot Pot. Here, I like to do good gun, gear, and accessory reviews, plus share a little bit about my life. If you're not subscribed, please consider giving a subscribe below, turn the bell notification on, always give a like, and please share. Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. Hey, today I went to the LGS and I brought something back home, so Merry Christmas to me. You know, Christmas time is time for sharing with your family and loved ones. Enjoying your faith, whatever your faith may be. Whether you believe it's the birth of Christ, or if you're in Hanukkah, or whatever it may be. But it also is the season for giving. So why not give a little bit to yourself? That's my thoughts on it. So let me show you what I picked up. I went to the LGS because I've really been interested in this new pistol. And I've been looking at it. I went in again today, got it out of the case, looked at it again, held it, put it back in, said I'm going to walk around for a minute and look around. So I went over to the used gun case, the pistols. Really didn't see anything that sparked my fancy. I mean, there's a couple really nice pieces in there, but nothing I wanted to bring home. So I walked over to the used rifle rack, and I was like, looked around at the shotguns, the AKs, everything else, and then this thing just stuck out at me. This thing right here. This is a Savage Model 10 chambered in .308. Yes, that's .308, which is one of God's rifle calibers. It's already bedded into a GRS stock. It has very little wear on it, and I got it for a really great price because they were in the Christmas giving mood and I was in the Christmas receiving mood. So let's take a little more in-depth look at this Savage. We're going to go over this rifle from back to front. You may know more about it than I do. I don't know. This is brand new to me, but I want to discuss it. First thing I noticed was the adjustable length of pull back here. You can loosen it with an Allen wrench here. Take it in and out. It does have a really nice squishy rubber on the back of it, almost like those bubble wrappers, bubble mailers wrap, the ones you pop. It does have an adjustable cheek riser, again with an Allen wrench adjustment, so you get it to the height that you like it, lock it in. This is a really nice GRS stock. It's molded for the hand, and this is a hard plastic, and this is a nice soft rubber insert on here where your hand goes, and it's got finger grooves. I like finger grooves on some things, and the way this feels in the hand, as soon as I picked it up and I put my hand right there, that pistol just went out the window right there. That was it. It is a bolt action, naturally, as you see here. It does come with the Accu trigger, which this trigger here was a game changer for rifles when this came out some years ago, and has been put into several different brands now, and is part of their standard lineup with this Accu trigger. The rest of the stock here is plastic. It does have a 20 MOA pick rail already mounted on top of it. This is another rubber insert piece here for your hand. Let's see, you're out shooting with it and you're actually holding it. I'm probably going to do more bench rest with this than anything else, but I think that's a really nice addition to it. On the front end here, we've got a 20-inch fluted barrel with a really nice muzzle brake on there. That came with it. And I've got a can to put on this too, so I can make this go hush hush. Look at that. Merry Christmas to me. Beautiful piece. I have honestly not owned a lot of bolt guns in my life, and every bolt gun takes down just a little bit differently. This one is kind of strange. You actually have to depress the trigger and the release at the same time to get the bolt out of it. The bolt is in excellent condition. It does have some wear marks there, as you can see, so it has been shot a little bit. Maybe this has taken some food for a family. But overall, not bad at all. Overall, not bad at all. Dang, I was being a poet and didn't know it. Excellent charging handle there. I really like that big ball on there. I imagine I could change that out. Looks like you could take that apart. But I like the way that feels. It's nice and smooth, and it's really easy to grab. The action on it's really smooth, as you'd expect from a Savage. That runs really nice. Locks in very easy. Good to go. That pick rail looks very lonely, doesn't it? That 20 MOA pick rail. Well, I've got something coming in to fix that. Thanks to Chris from the 740 and his Advantalink, I purchased a new scope, so that will be coming in. So I will be sharing that with you when I get it in and as I mount it onto this. But I think for the first shots, that CB Life scope did really, really well. So I think I'm going to take that CB Life scope and take it to the indoor range at the 100-yard, mount it onto this, and see if it can handle the impact of a 308. I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping it will. If it'll hold zero, throw 5-10 rounds through it, you know, and test it back again to see if it'll hold zero. If it does, man, I'm going to give that thing 4.5 stars, okay? 5 stars is going to be really hard to reach with me, but I'll definitely give it 4.5. It did only come with one 10-round magazine, but that's okay because these things are pretty plentiful and they're very economical to buy. So that's no big deal. I may end up getting a 5-round for it as well, just to have something shorter. In case I'm going to bench rest with it, I may want something just a little bit shorter, but this 10-round is a really nice thing to have. And I've already got a couple more of these from another 308 that I owned in the past that I just kept the magazines when I traded the rifle off. So we'll be good to go. With that really excellent feeling AccuTrigger in there, I want to do a trigger pull test. So I got my Wheeler trigger pull gauge out. We're going to get down here low on this. We're going to give this a pull back. And look at this. Just over a 2.5 pound pull. Excellent, excellent. It feels as good as that too, trust me. And naturally, before I did any trading of what was in my pocket to take this out the door, I inspected it thoroughly, took the bolt out of it. They even gave me a bore light to look down inside the barrel. The rifling in it looks most excellent. The chamber looks really good. So for what I gave for this, I'm very, very happy. Because if you were to purchase this, I looked this up. If you were to purchase this, it would be over 1,000 pinto beans. Yes, 1,000 pinto beans as it sits. I did about half of that cooking amount for this out the door. Really, really good people. Man, gotta love a good LGS. I will definitely be doing some more videos with this on doing some scope testing. And the first scope is going to be that CB Life. And then I've got another other scope coming in, I think that's going to be dedicated just for this rifle. So you'll be seeing the video on the CB Life, the unboxing on the new scope, the mounting of the new scope, and actually the shooting of the new scope. But man, that is just so sweet. You know, Merry Christmas to me. Look at that little tree over there on my table. Isn't she cute? Ms. Hotshot made me put that there. I wasn't going to, but I did it for her. Well, my pupils, that's all I got for you today. I just wanted to share my Christmas present to me with you. All right, everybody. You take care. I greatly appreciate all of my pupils out there, and always remember to keep blowing that smoke.